Hey everyone, it is Havohai here bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We are on Global and we're doing another edition of Best Teams. This is going to be October 2018 edition, and if you're new to this series, feel free to check out my previous months. We're going to be doing the top 5, and I'm going to do a quick summary. I've never done this before, but a quick summary of the top 15 and where I think the top 15 teams will be. I'm not going to go in depth on the top 15, but I might do it in the November video next month. So this month the top 5 really hasn't changed too much, but I do want to talk about the brand new units. As you can see on the page, on the title page here, Android 17 and 21. Well, we'll talk about kind of where they fit in the meta. But yeah, so if you're brand new to my channel, of course, like, subscribe, comment below. Let's get started. I'm gonna actually start with a team that is not on the top 5, but it's a fun team nonetheless, because now you can use the EZA full power Frieza, and you can run a transformation Frieza team with pretty much all Friezas except for the support unit, which I'm using a cooler there. I'm just gonna call this the Frieza fam team here. It is very fun to use, synergizes pretty well, but if you are a Frieza fan, you know, why not? So this is a honorable mention. It doesn't really fall into even the top 15. I just wanted to show this to you that it is possible, and if you want to run like a full Frieza team, you can even use the Meta Frieza right there on the bottom there, the SSR, but he's not very good, so run that cooler as that support unit there. Of course, next honorable mention, we're going to be focusing here on the brand new androids category. Now on Global, it is not very good. You know, it is a 170% attack leader, which is amazing, but the surrounding units isn't optimal quite yet. Especially the LR, where you're using LR androids. We need that LR cell. That's what it has on JP to make this team, you know, trying to break that top 5 spot, which it isn't, but it is in the top 10 though, and I'll kind of tell you where this, in my opinion, where this team falls right now on Global. But this team, you know, running Android 21, brand new unit. You have also Android 16, an amazing defensive unit down there as an alternate. You can also run a dual support team, because you can run the free-to-play Android 21 along with the normal SSR version of Android 21, so you can run a double support there if you don't have enough Android units, and that's really up to you. If you don't have like Super 17 or Strength Cell, you can run that normal 21 there. So yeah, this is the Android category. It is an honorable mention. It does not break into the top 5. So let's get into the top 5. Really, nothing has changed too much, and that's kind of interesting. You're really thinking, well, you know, shouldn't the top teams change in a little bit more regularly? Not really. So far, number 5, coming in number 5 is still Resurrector Warriors. The one that you see here on the screen, it's quote-unquote the optimal. I actually don't like running this team. For me, that Frieza diminishing some attack on Angel Goku doesn't really help out. We're really just focusing on the Broly there, and it's just not as diverse as I want it to be. The team that I like to run the most on Resurrector Warriors is actually this team here, the Extreme team, running 3 LRs. You have the brand new Transformation Frieza there, and of course a support unit. I love running this team. This is one of my favorite teams to run, even though not too many people run Resurrector Warriors anymore. They're an extremely powerful team, yet a lot of people feel like they're old. But they're not. It's amazing. I recommend, if you guys can run this Extreme Resurrector Warriors team, you will be happy. So that's number 5. Coming in number 4 is I would still say the hardest hitting team in the game, and that is the Super Saiyan 3 category. Talk about people not using this team. I rarely see people use this, and probably the reason why is because Super Saiyan 3 Bardock has the leader here, I think only has been able to summon twice in Global, maybe only once. I have to double check on that, but not too many people have this unit, and if you do have this unit, you're definitely running this team quite a bit. This is a over in a flash team, so if you don't want to run Transformation Goku because he is prepared for battle for the first 2 transformations until he goes into over in a flash, you can definitely change him out for any of the subs down there below. But when you look at LR3Ku, you know, Neo tanks there, all these units, they're tremendous. And if you're under 70, I believe 70%, you get that extra 40% boost on attack. It gets crazy. So coming in at number 4, one of the hardest hitting teams in the game, if not the hardest hitting team in the game, Super Saiyan 3 category with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So coming in at number 3, and this was, like I said, you know, could I move this team up? I could have. I still don't think it's number 2 quite yet. It might not even ever maybe get to number 2 or even number 1, but that is the representatives of Universe 7, LR3Ku, Goku, and Frieza. The reason why it's become closer is because of the introduction of Android 17. MVP 17, when you put him in the first slot next to LR3Ku, he does provide that lower attack benefit that increases LR3Ku's attack tremendously. I believe it's 251%. That's just nuts for an LR. So, but everything else is just not quite optimal. So you don't really have, you do have an orb changer there, which is good, but you don't really have that extra hard hitter, maybe a floater like Pure Saiyan Evolution Vegeta, which we thought he was going to be coming out next. But once that comes out, I'll have to analyze it, have to test it out and see if this becomes number 2 or number 3. We'll see. But right now, it is still number 3 in the global meta, the global best teams, in my opinion, of course. If you disagree, feel free to comment below. So, Universe 7, number 3. Coming in number 2, that is Fusion. Still, LR Gogeta is a beast. This team is very versatile. Now you can use LR Great Saiyaman if you're having some defensive issues. So he's a great support. So you can actually run 3 LRs on this. If you don't have LR Trunks or don't have them like rainbowed or have many dupes on them, you can still use that. Maybe the rainbow seal tanks there, and he's a great unit on there. If you don't have the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, you can use Pandel. A lot of people just think Pandel is more optimal. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan provides that extra 5% on attack and defense, even though that he alone doesn't get the defensive and attack boost. That's okay. Pandel doesn't really hit that hard anyway. Support units is really for support, not for attack or even defense. So coming in number 2, LR Gogeta, still rocking and rolling with the fusion category, and still the reigning champ, and probably will be the reigning champ for quite a long time. We'll see, and that is LR Vegito, the Patara category. Still the best. It's going to be hard pressed because this team is very versatile. You can kind of interchange it with a lot of different units, and you don't even have to pull Tech Vegito Blue to have the perfect one of the perfect teams here. You can get that free-to-play Vegito Blue, LR Vegito Blue. A lot of people run Tech Vegito as well. I just like to have that extra hitter in Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and he provides, like I said, under 70%. He provides that extra 40% boost to all the super types there. And you have still one of the best 1-2 punches in the game, LR Rosemasu with Strength Rose. Just an incredible team. Now you can also run a team that focuses more on LR Vegito, and that's absolutely fine. That team runs amazing. That's using in Gogeta, and then just making sure that LR Vegito is getting to that 18 key. So I didn't post that up here, but I know that team is run on the Patara. I just like this team a lot more. So with that, let's kind of talk about the top 15. So I kind of ordered these into the category leads and what I think the top 15 teams are right now on global. And you have number 1 is Vegito, then number 2 is Gogeta, LR3Ku, Super Saiyan 3 category, Resurrector Warriors. Coming in at number 6, just squeaking by right now. This team gets much better. JP just got an additional boost there as well, but Realm of Gods is an incredible team. So that's number 6 at this point in time. Then you have Movie Bosses. Then you have Majin Buu category. I would normally put the Shadow Dragons higher, but it's just so limited. That team, you just have to have the perfect units. If you don't have it, you can't run it. So there's limitations there. So coming in number 10, as you can see there, is the Android category, and you guys can agree or disagree where that team falls into, but I have them at number 10, right before Hybrid Saiyans. Even though Hybrid Saiyans is really good, the lack of synergy and only 130% lead, I just think, you know, I have them at number 11. So my opinion, let me know if you disagree on there. And then the 120 leads, starting from there, you have Transformation Goku, Transformation Frieza, which allows you to run any LRs, or not any LRs, any heroes or villains, which provides a lot of flexibility there. So that's the reason why I put them before Tech Vegeta Blue and Rose, even though those two units are actually better than those leaders. But that has limitations. And I didn't do the 16th team, but I just want to quickly show you the 16th team because it's pretty ridiculous. I think the best mono team right now is Super Tech. So this would be in the 16th slot. And look how good this team is on the 16th slot. So the meta to this game is just pretty ridiculous. But you're running LR3Ku and LR3Ku, Vegito Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. It's just like ridiculous units on this, and yeah, and I still only put them in the 16th spot because everything else provides a little bit better boost and a little bit more flexibility. So so with that, hopefully you guys got a lot out of this video here. This is the October 2018 edition of Best Teams. November should be interesting because we kind of don't know what's going to be dropping, and maybe at the end of October we might get something different as well. But with that, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to my channel, of course, like, subscribe, comment below, keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time.